Welcome back to the channel, bro. This is part 2 to what if I was in Naruto. Now, I've already filmed this video. I actually didn't. Thought I did. It's here for 25 minutes. It didn't film. Alright, so let's start. Okay, so. Alright, Kermit, let's go. Shut up, Kermit. I don't want to hear your voice right now. It's Elmo, not Kermit. Shut up. Let me film this video. Play with you guys later. Alright, so we left off with the fight between Sasuke and Joshin. So they stabbed each other in the hand. Now, Iruka finished the fight when Joshin made a blade out of crystals and Sasuke made a fireball jutsu. Now, they both do this. Right before the jutsu is about to clash, Iruka stops the fight. Now, Naruto has already ran away and went to the library to start training. Now, what do you mean start training? He's going to read up on his last name to see if there's any significance to him. Now, he learned about the Uzumaki sailing chains, and that strives him to go learn that. And he realized, oh wow, he has a lot of chakra reserves, and that it's going to be harder for him to control his chakra than most people. Now, he knows that the Uzumaki were already going to have problems because of their high chakra reserve, but he has the Jinchuriki, which he does not know yet. So he decides, alright, let me start with chakra training. So he learns the tree walking and wall walking and water walking. And I know what you guys think. Why are you going so fast? Well, I already filmed this video. So I'm going to be going pretty fast till I get to a point in the video where I feel like I'm comfortable on slowing it down. And I'm not comfortable on slowing it down right now. So yeah, that happened. So he trains for about 2 years. And now, during that 2 years, one day Sasuke is going to tell his dad, okay, Dad, I lost the fight. And it turns out Itachi actually killed his father, which unlocks his Sharingan. Now, not next day, but a couple months later, around the 2-year mark, Naruto goes and he challenges Joshin and Sasuke, I mean. So, alright, so I think it's a good time to slow it down, to slow the video down a little bit. Okay, so Naruto goes and he challenges Sasuke and Joshin. First, he's gonna fight Sasuke. So Sasuke charges doesn't really charge, but activates his Sharingan. And Naruto basically uses his Uzumaki sailing chains to wrap it around the tree and get behind Sasuke, trying to kick Sasuke in the knee. Sasuke barely dodges this, get nicked, and now they're basically in a taijutsu bout. Now, they're in a taijutsu bout, and then Naruto sneaks in a little jutsu there, and it's Wind Bullet, and he wins that fight. And then, now he's fighting Joshin. Their fight goes similarly, except Joshin uses his Kekkei Genkai by throwing a little bit. He makes kunai using, basically Joshin doesn't carry any weapon at the moment. No kunai, no none of that. He makes his weapons using his chakra and using his Kekkei Genkai. So, he makes the kunai and enhances lightning in it. Oh, by the way, during the fight, Joshin made a blade during the Sasuke Joshin fight. He makes a blade and enhance it with lightning chakra. So, yeah. Now that happens. So, yeah. Alright, so he does the same thing with his kunai. He uses lightning, But Naruto uses his chakra chains and throws them back. Now, they don't have any lightning in them because the chakra chains put wind in them, and now they're going at Joshin, which he basically uses his crystal wall to deflect. Now, they're in a taijutsu bout. Now, in the taijutsu bout, Naruto is stronger, but Joshin is faster and he has more finesse. So I think Naruto will overall win the fight using some of his jutsu because he has more jutsu than Joshin. But if it was come down to a taijutsu on taijutsu bout, Joshin would win. Now, so that was a very signal-defying moment for those three. Now, fast forward to the graduation. Everybody graduates, and then he tricks Naruto. All right, Naruto, you steal the Scarlet Seal and you become Hokage. So one day, Joshin, on that very day, Joshin is going home, and he sees a big. Now he has his own complex thing, not complex, but big 10-acre land. No, I was reading. The Hokage gave him a part of the forest, has about 40 acres of land in it. I'm just thinking, 40 acres? What would he do with that? Well, that was in the off chance that his clan came to join the village. Third Hokage was looking, long run, maybe they'll join the village, blah, blah, blah. So, and one day, during his training on his last day of the graduation, there's this girl in the background, and it's Gurren. Now, the rest of the clan is basically being inaugurated as members of the Leaf Village now, because they were not missing Nin, neither was Gurren. So, yeah. Alright. So they're like that, and basically go back to and I know what you're thinking, what is he about to do here? Now, they go back to Joshin's forest, or if you could call it, what you actually could call it, forest. And it's actually, some of the trees are gone. It's actually a big place. Basically, it's like a crystal city, but not a city. It's like a neighborhood. Yeah, it's basically like the Uchiha complex, like the Uchiha thing. But not that. It's that, but with more fun. It's basically that, but made of crystals, of all array of colors. I want a potato. No, ma'am. So yeah. That's what happens. And then Tay! Never mind, I'll do it. Alright, so, yeah. So he gets back to his clan complex and here, Joshin, this is the blade of the Kurosai clan. We make a blade for every one of our clan members that become a nin. I'm doing a video. I'm coming in 5 minutes. So, okay, guys, I'm gonna pick this video up in a little bit. All right, guys. So, like I said, he got the family blade that it was made for him, and he went to go out in the forest where he trained. Well, Naruto, while training, he already knew the Shadow Clone Jutsu, so he just took some jutsu down, like Wind Bullet, Water Dragon Jutsu, a couple more of Tobirama Jutsus, and a way to do something like that. Then Mizuki pulls up, and Naruto bodies him like in the original, and that's what happens there. Now, we're gonna go to when they meet Kakashi for the first time. Now, when meeting Kakashi, they ask what are their goals. Sasuke says, I hate everything, particularly don't really like anything. I want to kill my brother. Blah, blah, blah. Then Jushin's like, well, I like hanging out with Naruto, being around Big Sis. And overall, I love the fact that my clan came back. Yeah, Naruto. Well, I love ramen. I love eating and comparing ramen, blah, blah, blah. And now the bell test. Now, this team is stronger, like literally stronger than the Chunin exam team. So, they have pretty decent teamwork, alright? So, they'll get that. And then Zabuza arc. Now, Naruto already got great tribe control, so does everybody else. So, Zabuza pulls up, alright? So, when, Joshin's like, alright, I'm gonna make some clones to go in there for us. That puddle, it don't seem right. So, the Demon Brothers go to do it, but the clones basically disperse. Those are actually crystal clones, which can actually flow the reflection of the people it's supposed to be. Now, the Demon Brothers basically do that. The clones disperse, and then Joshin basically throws Lightning in Hands kunai to make them spaz out. Now, everything goes exactly to plan after that. We don't get that whole... No, well, we do. We will get that. I vow I'll be the best, because I think he would still get slashed, because he couldn't really make one of Naruto, because Naruto was goofing off and stuff like that. So he'd be like, I'll be as strong as Shinobi. I'll become Hokage. Believe it. And then, yeah, that happened. So that defining moment. So, now it goes the same. Now we get to the training, and the training isn't really anything special. It's pretty much them just honing their skills, with their jutsu, blah blah blah. Kakashi really doesn't. Well, Kakashi still gets hurt in that. Now we get to the bridge part. Now we get to the part of with Tazuna's grandson, and Naruto, Sasuke, and Joshin's like, shut up! You don't truly know what it's like to be alone. You don't know what it's like to have someone and then lose them. My family might have come back, but these two, Naruto, he never had a family. Sasuke, his family was screwed in front of his eyes. So you don't know what it's like. Okay? And then we get to the part in the dome. Alright? So, they get there and it goes relatively the same until they get caught. Tazuna is basically being protected by some clones, like a large amount of clones. And then, boom, now they're in the, caught in the crystal mirror, the, demon ice crystal mirrors, which, bad idea, idea for Haku, okay? Because anything that crystal or anything like that, Joshin can manipulate it. So basically, Joshin touches one of the mirrors, like, this is our way out. But it was actually a trap, because now Haku went to go jump in that mirror to try to fix it, but it was actually a crystal transformation, and it was actually one of Joshin's clones. So now Haku is caught, and Zabuza's about to be killed, but Haku's going to race over there, but all their speeds are easily matchable by Haku. They dart over there, and they basically stop Haku from dying. But at the same time, a clone jumps in front of Zabuza because the clone thought he was going to have to jump in front of Haku. So neither Haku or Zabuza dies yet. Then Haku goes and Haku goes to try to fight off Kakashi, and Kakashi tries to throw a kunai at Zabuza, who's already very much incapable of moving, and it basically hits Haku in the throat, killing him. Now, Zabuza hasn't even been that much damage yet, other than the bite from the dogs. Now, Zabuza would just pass out, so he can't really fight the thugs. So that's basically where Team 7 comes, Squad 7 or Team 7, whatever you want to call it, jumps in there and takes out the goons. Now, that's where we're going to be leaving the Zabuza arc off. Now, they have to take Zabuza in for questioning. Now, I think Zabuza would make up some lie like, I was banished from my village because I didn't want to be part of the swordsman, blah, blah, blah. Now, that they will let him join the village because he's no longer a missing man. Now he's part of the Leaf Village. Alright. And I think he would feel a type of connection to Joshin because he has the power of the crystal manipulation, which is similar to Haku's ice manipulation thing. And yeah. And now we get to about a month of training for the Chunin exam. And Zabuza's like, hey, isn't that Chunin exam thing's coming up? Like, yeah. I want to take Joshin. Train him. He's like, alright, Zabuza, I'll let you do that. But promise me one thing. You'll teach him the silent killing technique. Alright, so I think we're going to be leaving this part off.